Happy Monday. It is the fourth day of my tips, and today I'm going to talk about quality attention. First of all, thank you so much for stopping in. I'm Christine, and I really appreciate you stopping in to check out the tips I'm offering. I'm calling them the ripples of love in this month of gratitude, and I'm hoping that they will bring a little bit extra juiciness to your month or these days as you think about things and go through your day. So the invitation today, again, is about quality attention. And what I mean by that is that attention is a little different than being present. Being present is, just being in this moment, the now of the moment, and choosing to do that. And it's a beautiful way to live. And the practice, it's an ongoing practice, being present wherever you are. You really step into your power, right? Well, quality attention, what I'm talking about is that, when we were kids, we would say to our parents, "Oh, mommy, look at me. Oh, daddy, watch me do the somersault." There's something very primal in that need for the people in our lives that we love and we care about and that we want to spend time with, that when we call them to either give us their attention or us to give them our attention, that to come to it with a sense of wanting to give a quality experience to them of our attention, it's really, really a powerful gift to them, and it's a powerful gift to ourselves. And so, a quick story. Yesterday was Sunday, and it was my partner Steve's only day off last week. And I was really excited about him having the whole day. And we ended up, I remember in the middle of the morning part, I remember just realizing here we were sitting there watching television. We were enjoying a movie, no doubt about it, but it was outward focused. And one of the things I love the most is really connecting and sharing things, in that moment that we can really jump into. And it really wasn't that big of a deal, so, we moved on. But a little bit later is when I really realized the contrast, okay? We engaged in a conversation with our son, grandson, and daughter-in-law. They live about more than an hour away from us, so we don't get to see them very often. And it was a great opportunity. We got to FaceTime with them to visit. And during the visit, they continued to do what they were doing. They were sorting through Legos. They were doing some fun things with each other. But what was really the joy of the moment was really in realizing how quality this attention time was. We were focused on them. We listened for what was, the fun of it. We engaged. We shared. We listened to their stories and invited them to just enjoy the moment, just to really, really enjoy the moment. And there was something really magical about that time. And so that is what quality attention is. And what are some of the key ingredients of that? Okay, first of all, being present for them. Being present for them. Sometimes when we come into conversations, we're thinking about what we want to say, what's our agenda. And so to give quality time, we're there for them. We're sort of creating this little container for them to be whoever they are, and for us to just sort of heap lots of love on them and attention, right? So the next thing is focus on the people that you're with. If we're visiting with them, our family or friends, whoever that is, you're focusing on them. You're not focusing on what's going on here. You don't multitask at the same time. You're focusing on them. Then listening deeply to what is their energy and how is it flowing out, and listening deeply to who they are, and just sort of letting that flow into you. Then there's also coming with a free zone, staying away from judgment. Should he be in bed by now? How many beers has that been? Whatever that those places are that you kind of go to judge, to remember to check that at the door and just come with this really open, free way of being. And there's something really wonderful about that. And the more you do that, the more they feel loved, the more they feel seen, the more the other person who's asking for your attention has this great experience of it. And it's a gift that gives both ways. Harry Chapin, in his song, one of the sections says, "My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, 'Thanks for the ball, Dad. Come on, let's play.' 'Can you teach me to throw?' I said. 'Not today. I got a lot to do.' He said, 'That's okay.' And he walked away, but his smile never dimmed. And he said, 'I'm going to be like him, yeah. You know I'm going to be like him.'" And as you know the story of the song Cat in the Cradle by Harry Chapin, in the end, the son grows up just to be just like his dad, not having time for him. And so the point of today is make time for the people that you want to spend time with and that you have a relationship with, that you love and you value and that value you. And when you're there, give them quality attention. Make your attention that you give to them really count, and let them feel that they are seen and heard and loved. And so I hope this is helpful for you today. And thank you for your attention. I really, really appreciate it. If you want to know more about me, go to my website, www.christineleoncoaching.com. And there's still some spaces left in my intensive if you'd like to join for healing in 2019. And I'll see you tomorrow for my next tip. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I wish you lots of love.